What up, dudes? It's time to check out this fresh start shit. So this server locking shit is mad dumb. I'm kind of pissed off about it. Pretty much all my friends that were playing this shit were gonna go Devour. Would have had everybody together on the same server, man. And this shit locks super quick. Probably just because it has the most badass name, everyone wanted to go to it. I think a few friends got on Devourer, so they just got split or had to remake characters. So then because that shit got locked, everybody just split to different servers. I got Fox started on Avalon, I got a bunch of people starting on Sentinel, I got people starting on Seer, but it seems like the majority of people I know are on Minotaur right after Devourer didn't work out, so that's where I'm going, man. It's decided. I haven't made my character yet, but I've talked to a bunch of people, and this is what I've settled on. We're going with Minotaur.
The stories you've heard, they don't tell the whole truth. The island is indeed the place of legend. There's power and vast riches as well. But those who've gone before you have simply vanished, never heard from again. I saw the horror, the madness that overcame the crew. It was beyond any evil the world has ever known. How I survived, I do not know.
Man, it's corrupted.
The contents of this box are not of this world. They will guide you to that one, wherever and whatever that may be. Go then, Captain. Chart your course and your fate. I will say a prayer for the souls of your crew.
It's not me at all. What the hell? Man, that face is pretty badass. I am going Marauders. That's pretty good too. Uh hell yeah. Be like the fucking mountain, half our faces burned off. Kind of looks like the dagger's going through like a scar. It's kind of gnarly. All right, I think that's perfect, man. Bro, you can put a space. Somebody take Jimmy Martin with no space? And bastards. What's happening? I'm drowning. Oh, I'm in queue. I'm drowning, dude. What? Character is perfect, dude. Ah, bro, do I gotta fucking... I gotta validate my files or some shit? God damn. Verify integrity of game files. Man, it's some bullshit. Yeah, I was gonna hop on some Last Oasis tonight, man, but it's sad there was only like 6 people on our PvE and like 2 on the fucking quality. I'm hoping the weekend will see some people on, but especially Sundays. Sundays seem to be pretty active. I was sad to see those numbers. It's like, what am I gonna do? Just go on and farm some more? Not really too excited to do that. Check out some of this New World stuff for a day. I've already achieved all the PvE stuff I can possibly do in that game, man. I don't care about stocking up on schematics and shit like that. It's all comes down to quality now, and I guess I could go farm some easy quality, but it's... I didn't abandon LO, man. I'm still playing. It's just, what's the point of playing right now when there's nobody else online? Plus, it's good for me to play some other shit, man. I don't want to burn out. I want to play all season. I don't want to burn out just having nothing to do, sitting around playing it just for the sake of playing it. I think the thing that sucks, man, is the player base is just so small right now that it's unfortunate. But if anyone decides they want to play anything else for even a couple days, it's like, fuck all, there goes half the player base. Kind of just kills the game for at least a little while. The game's like way too dependent on the very few players that are left. So I'll be playing this weekend, but I'm not gonna hop on right now, and there's only like 6 people online, dude. It's not gonna cause a bunch of other people to get online on a Thursday night. People probably gotta work in the morning and shit like that. And I got my crew of guys that I want to bring into a fight, man, and I don't want to get them all to log on and then there not be anybody there, which is what's been happening. It's not going to make them want to get online again. We need more content, man, and the base packing shit. I've heard a lot of people are getting fucked over not being able to unpack their bases, dude, and that's just going to make people quit big time. Not good. Yeah, I was feeling like shit yesterday, man. I had a headache hardcore. I only streamed a little bit because my homies that aren't really online that often. And we're also, our Game Pass is about to run out, our free month. So I'm trying to finish the playthrough of Grounded with them before that's over. But I wasn't going to stream at all yesterday. I had a fucking killer headache, man. Felt like shit. 130%. Alright, we should be good now. I'll be on this weekend. We'll see if there's players online. Tonight seems too dead, man. I'm not gonna sit there and farm, man. Fuck that. Catch those EU clans. I gotta be on early, though. They only come to NA like really early hours. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'll be playing all season. I need to play some other shit in between the dead time, man, to keep my sanity. If I play nothing but Last Oasis and the game's like just farming and no PvP half the time, me driving around in circles, like I'm gonna burn out, man. And then I'm really gonna abandon the game. I need to play some other shit to keep my sanity, you know? I'm just vibing, man. I know Last Oasis gets me viewers, but I'm more about just having fun with what I'm doing, you know? Stream snipers come. See, I don't get stream snipers though, man. I get stream avoiders. They snipe my stream to avoid the fights. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'll be playing all season. Yeah, this just started yesterday, and I kind of want to check it out. I got a lot of hours in this game. New World's fun. And Dark and Darker was a hell of a lot of fun, man. I'm so sad that game's over. It's once a month, though. It's like a treat every month, so definitely expect me to be playing that at the end of every month. For the time it's available. That game is way too much fun, dude. And I actually feel like I'm getting quite a bit of potential YouTube content out of that one, too, so I gotta cook some stuff up. But I don't know, the time that I take off from Last Oasis, I'm going to be putting towards the YouTube videos. Like, I still have to do the old, like, the Russian fight that you were there for when the Winden showed up. I still have that content I got to go through, and I got to make that video. I still plan on doing, like, probably, like, a thorough guide on water, a guide on walker weapons, a guide on all schematic locations. I still got a lot planned, man. I'm not abandoning Last Oasis by any means, but I don't know, please don't hate me. Don't abandon me when I play other shit for, you know, a week or something, you know? That's all I ask. Don't abandon me, man. I love you guys. But I gotta play some other shit every now and then. No, Danny, it was actually Dark and Darker. I guess they just started, like, the last month I did, when I participated in that one, that was, like, their first open playtest. And then this one was the 28th to the 30th. It's hard to give exact, like, I think they just do a weekend. It's going to be one weekend at the end of the month, but the last two playtests, they kept extending it. Because the first playtest, they had issues with queues and servers. So they actually extended it like 3 or 4 days. And I had the Hurricane Fiona hit me and take my power out for 4 days during that, so I missed most of it. I caught like a couple hours at the beginning, and then I got like 7 hours in on the final like hours of it because of that fucking hurricane. But then this playtest, I went pretty hard. I put a lot of hours in and learned a lot about the game, man. And it's so much fucking fun, dude. I had a blast playing that shit. But yeah, I'm hoping to go through the footage and maybe get some content out of that game. I think it's but they're gonna do them every month until the game goes into early access, probably next summer. So that'll be like a little end of the month treat. Gotta turn this music down a little bit. It's so loud. Or I could have just finished the cutscene. Holy, that was loud in my ears trying to talk over that. But yeah, there's that. And I'm gonna actually update my schedule on the Twitch thingy. But basically every 2 weeks I got a battle bit playtest that lasts 6 hours. That's early in the morning. So the next one is November 5th. So this Saturday. And that's 9:30 to 3:30. Like in the mornings, Eastern time. So I do that every 2 weeks, and then at the end of the month, I'm also going to do Dark and Darker for that weekend playtest, for sure. That'll be a regular thing until those games release, for sure.
Needs you. One of those blasted things jabbed me. In a bad way. That demon storm. A voice in my head. These foul creatures. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I think so. I could have sworn I saw one of the swabbies, but it was one of those creatures. Damned priest. I never should have trusted that bastard. All his talk of legends and power, treasures, nothing but lies. And the box he gave me. I don't know. I lost it when the ship went down. But this voice, she says I need to get it back. You! I order you! Search the beach. If we don't recover the box... No. Wait. I will find it. No. Please. I can't die here. Not like this.
Commander Thorpe. Thorpe dies and comes back corrupted.
You wash up on my shore, exhausted and weak, and I welcome you home.
Look at how nice looking this game is. I have everything on low. Adjust our volumes a little bit. Sound effects feel real low though.
What? No! What have you done? The source. It was my destiny to claim that.
I don't remember this starting. This is like a new starting area entirely. So they used to just throw you on the beaches, like in the starting zones, right? This is actually like an instanced little thing.
You forced my hand. Your soul is now mine.
At least I don't remember. It's been a long time.
I feel your blessings surge within me. Everlasting glory will be ours.
It's honestly been so long, I don't remember if that was originally in the game or not. John Pava. Hey, we started in Monarchs.
Steady there, friend. Dying can be a rather harrowing experience the first time one goes through it. You're actually looking quite healthy, all things considered. Luckier than most. Not anymore, but you were very much dead for a few minutes there. You've been resurrected, you see. It's quite a lot to take in, I know. You'll find many strange things on Eternum, and this not dying business is one of them. Yes, the pole of the corruption. It's that damn storm. I can't even count the number of ships it's wrecked. And every sailor coming ashore is corrupted. You're one of the few who came through with your soul intact. Ah, but I forget my manners. Watcher Layson Reese, at your service. I watch these shores for shipwrecks and help those like yourself. You're undoubtedly quite shaken by all of this, and probably famished too. Resurrection is taxing on the soul and the body. Unfortunately, we don't keep the watchtower very well stocked. Bring your own mead is the rule. But there are some nice fat boar roaming around nearby. Of course, you're not exactly equipped for hunting, are you? Yes, you'll need a skinning knife to start, unless you prefer your roasted boar with the skin on. If you'll gather some flint and wood on your way to join me at the watchtower, you can fashion a crude knife at the campfire.
So many people.
Very impressive. One of the nicest crude skinning knives I've seen. You've done this before, haven't you? It's important to know how to provide for yourself here. The wilds of Eternum can be a very harsh environment. It's reasonably safe up the road in the town of Pridewind, but out here, we're on our own. Yes, it has its own share of troubles, but nothing like what we are seeing here. The persistence of this storm is worrisome, to say the least. I may very well need your help, but as I promised, we need to get you fed first. Yes, you'll find them snuffling around in the bushes nearby. They're ornery, but I think you can handle it. Go and hunt yourself down a fat one, skin it, and cook yourself a little feast at the campfire.
Hunt some boar. Got it. I think they increase the amount of experience you get from those notes and shit too.
Smells delicious. And you seem to be feeling better than when you first rejoined the ranks of the living. That's convenient, because I really do need your help to make sure the threat here on the shore is contained. We get shipwrecks on these shores now and then. I've never seen anything like this. Storm, all these ships, in the fact everyone's corrupted except you? Well, we have to do something. That's the dark side of eternal life, I suppose. You resurrected with your soul intact, but many come back soulless, the lost. Or worse, they return with their souls twisted, possessed by insatiable evil. Those we call the corrupted. Essentially, yes. And the corrupted are relentless, destroying and killing to increase their numbers. Looking at the wreckage of your ship, I suspect that's what's become of the rest of your crew. It's just across the water, and frankly, we need to deal with the corrupted gathering there. I know it's not a pleasant task, but if you can put down some of your former crewmates, it's a start, at least.
All right.
Excellent. If the corrupted start converging on you in numbers, I suggest you retreat. Either way, keep that blade handy. The last thing we need is for you to be joining their ranks.
kind of like just the basic armor for now, man. We can get into skins later. I enjoy the default stuff at the beginning.
And they shall ruthlessly strike down their fellows, their path to corruption begun.
Shadow Spawn Blade. Oh, you bastard. You don't get your second weapon till level 5. I feel like I should level my tank. Everyone's gonna want a tank for dungeons right off the bat. Early on.
Well done. It's grim work, I know. But we can't let the corrupted get entrenched down here. Unfortunately, the numbers seem to just keep growing. Several shipwrecks along the shore, and more by the hour. The storm wall is a fact of life here. It completely surrounds the island, wrecking any ships that approach and any that attempt to leave. But this storm, it's unnatural even by Eternum standards. There must be something, or someone, causing it. I'm not sure, but all this wreckage at the same time, it seems like it must be coordinated somehow. We generally see a new shipwreck only once a season, and even then, there are usually more survivors. That's likely a lost cause. If they're out there, stuck in the midst of the wreckage, they're probably already corrupted. More importantly, I need to focus on finding the storm's source, and I couldn't possibly ask you to go alone. Well, I fear you may not fully grasp the danger of such an endeavor, but I won't hold you back. Just keep that weapon at the ready, and take out as many corrupted as you can. If you find survivors, send them here.
Alright, find survivors. I would turn up those voices just a little bit. Look at all the low-level newbies, man.
This is only the beginning. All these sailors join our cause. Soon, it will be all of humanity.
My thanks. I know a safe spot this way. Come on!
Grace O'Malley.
It was seeing someone who was still human. I was beginning to think I was all alone out here. The rest of the world had gone mad. Perfect. I was betting there'd be some kind of town nearby. Thinking I'd go look for it after I'm done out here. But I'm not about to go walking away from a fleet of freshly crashed boats. Not if I have a choice in the matter. This isn't my first shipwreck, you know. One thing I've learned, you have to always think ahead, keep an eye on the horizon. And there's booty to be had here. Countless treasures captain and crew had stashed on board, if you know where to look. Of course. Not like these rotters care a damn for it. And I'll be needing a new ship, a new crew. That takes coin. In fact, if you want to partner up, I'll split the loot 70-30. Or what the hell, 60-40 even. What you say? Then we can head to that watchtower of yours. Ah, that's the spirit. It's a deal. I need to circle back to my own ship to grab what I can, but there's a wreck over there I haven't searched yet. Find the manifest first, then look for whatever's listed. I'll meet you over there. Fortune smile on you, mate.
And they shall steal from one another, like rats fighting over scraps.
Some red meat. Guy's sleeping right here. Oh, a great sword. This changes everything. I don't think I have any great sword skins. I get to that last one.
There you are. Huh. I was starting to worry. More importantly, though, what you find. Let's see here. Ooh, yes, these are definitely worth a coin or two. Soon as we find a town, we'll sell them and split the profit. Unfortunately, I didn't have as much luck as you did. Those damn red-eyed rotters are swarming all over the wreckage of my ship. I worry it's bad luck leaving behind my own treasures, but I can't get through the bastards. Now there's a good mate. Tough one too if you're so confident. No complaints though. Tell you what, if you can get my stuff back, I'll give you a greater share of our profits. 40-60. Or what the hell, 30-70. What'd you say? Most of our cargo is lost at sea, and I got my captain's log on the way out. What's burning me now is leaving behind my ship's flag and my lucky wheel. Get those, and then maybe we meet at that watchtower. Works for me.
Gotta let the the homies know what my name is. Forgot about that. Ooh, the fire staff. Almost missed that stuff. Okay, I definitely want to level greatsword, but I won't lie, I kind of want to go with like a... I want to try Ice Gauntlet Fire Staff combo this time around. Feel like I'd be pretty dirty with it. Like, I tried it a little bit when I was leveling it, and I really liked it, honestly. Feel like I'll always be a melee guy at heart, but I feel like I'd just be really fucking dirty in this game, Fire Staff and Ice Gauntlet, man. I guess I'm kind of spec strength right now, though. I should just stick to leveling sword and shield so I can tank for dungeons.
Oh, welcome back, my friend. Glad to see you're still with us. I was elated to meet another survivor, but I feared we lost you in the process. Oh, Grace O'Malley. A real piece of work, isn't she? Can't say I would have wanted to make that trade. While you were away, I think I may have located the source of this endless storm. There's a network of sea caves nearby where the corrupted seem to be gathering. Something nefarious is going on in there. I feel certain of it. See, now there's someone willing to step up. I can't do this alone. I thought perhaps our new friend might join as well, but she's not really the joining type, is she? I suspect you'll be wasting your breath, but give it a go. Why not, right? I'll go ahead and scout out the entrance to the caves. Whether she comes or not, I'll meet you there.
Grateful as can be that you reclaimed my flag and all, but don't ask me to go on a fool crusade against those red-eyed demons. I don't need a Medal of Valor. Just the coin for me, thank you very much. Good old Watcher Lacin Reese says there's a town. I'll head there and sell this loot. I'll set your part aside until you get there. For my part, I'll be saving up for a ship to escape this hellish island. Oh, I heard a lot of stuff from Watcher Lacin Reese, but I don't believe even half of it. Besides, Captain Grace O'Malley never met a storm she couldn't navigate. I'll find a way. You can come with me, if you like. Have it your way, hero. I just hope you don't end up as one of those monsters yourself. Don't worry about me burning you on the loot. You did me a favor and I'm good for it. As long as you survive, that is. I'll be there.
Alright, where do I gotta go? Back this way? Did I walk by him? Oh, oops. Tabbed out for a second.
Hey, you gave it a try at least. Ugh, that Grace O'Malley's a pirate to the bone. Doesn't care about anyone but herself. Looking at the corrupted massing here, however, neither her nor anyone else will be safe if this keeps up. The storm is centered right above these caves, no doubt about it. And I suspect some foul magic is afoot in there. The place reeks of charred bones and unbridled brutality. I don't know. If we both fall in there, there'll be no one to get word to town. I certainly don't trust that
you
pirate
pussy.
to do so. I say we head back to town and recruit as many
I can do
sword
it
arms as we
alone.
can.
It's fine.
Damn it, I'd forbid it. But I fear you're right. Their numbers are growing too fast. Go then, but be quick about it. Look for the source of the storm and destroy it. I'll meet you back at the watchtower. Godspeed, my friend.
Yeah. I thought this guy literally got the name Minotaur. The U is before the A.
And they shall witness the power manifest, the true future of the human race.
It's really nice seeing this game with people everywhere again. In like the low level areas. I miss the good old days of the game being popular. Did that not count? Oh, I didn't kill you.
You steal that which is mine. You assault my followers. And now you disrupt my plans. This is personal.
Oh, God's teeth! When I saw the storm receding, I knew you had triumphed. What was in there? Some kind of abomination? A corruption rift? Oh, I've heard legends of such things from way back. And you disrupted it. That's a story fit for legend right there, I'd say. You have no idea what a relief this is. I didn't want to sound pessimistic, but nothing like this has happened in the 300 years I've been here. Those who've been here longer, the ones who haven't been driven mad by all the years, they tell horror stories about the corrupted. It seems that centuries ago, Some dark sorcerer nearly corrupted everyone on the island. I suspect we'll see more corrupted in the future, but let's hope we can prevent such darkness as the legends speak of. Still, I'll write a report for the town. Tell them the storm's receded, but to remain vigilant. I hate to ask you to be the bearer of bad tidings, but I should stay here. Just deliver the report to the guard at the gate. Then get yourself a nice cup of mead at the tavern. You deserve it.
Alright, we go to town.
Come closer. It is time you know the whole truth.
Wait, what? This is new.
This island has always guarded the promise of paradise. Humanity cast out, deemed unworthy of such blessings. But I did not come here seeking paradise. I came for answers. Redemption after a life of weakness and suffering. And I found a truth that disproved everything I had been taught. I tasted the knowledge forbidden to us at creation, and I saw the vision of humanity's true potential. I knew then, I must correct this ancient injustice and restore the power which is rightfully ours. The heart of the mountain now beats strong with this purpose. After a century of preparation, our campaign has begun. The island's townships already fall before the might of our armies. The only thing I had not foreseen is you. You, who have stolen the gift meant for me. And now your soul will pay the price. For I will not stop until I have seized back the destiny stolen from us and brought true freedom to the world, both old and new.
What the fuck? Yo, what up, Carbon? Level 6 noob. Can't even PvP flag yet, dude. My character's looking badass, so...
It's gonna rain horsecocks tonight.
Hell yeah. does feel kind of nice leveling everything up from fresh again. I don't know. I just want to get to max level, see what kind of good gear I can get, and see what the like PvP scenes like when everyone's like fresh to the game and shit.
Did you see my court? Huh? The wilds of Eternum have never been safe. But the roads? Never seen anything like this before today. Vicious bulls came out of nowhere. Ate all me truffles. How should I know? Do I look like some kind of boar mind reader? Not me. I'm just a simple traveling herbalist. Tell you this much, however, the beasts have ruined me for the season.
One thing I do not like about this game's storyline is like how every character just feels like this, like, I don't know, like silly. You can't take any of these characters serious at all. They're all just like so cheesy, I think is the best word, the word I'm looking for, man. And it's like this world kind of has such a cool like atmosphere. It has like such a dark setting at times. It's like, fuck, man, I just kind of wish things were a little bit more serious and dark than this kind of cheesy fucking shit. I don't know.
You mean you'd help old hapless Hal? Why, yes, you're a saint. Take my sickle, hunt up some truffles, and bring them to the settlement. Oh, gather any herbs or berries you see for yourself as well. They'll fetch a gold or two at the trading post.
Like, I don't know, they always have potential to add future content, like, that's dark and has that atmosphere. Like, this is only, like, the very beginning of the game and shit like that, but I don't know. It's fun to have some characters like that, but I feel like they have a serious lack of serious characters. Like, make some of the characters dark and, like, serious and have some fucking other character to them other than just being, like, cheesy and corny, you know? Maybe they do have some characters like that. We'll see. Somebody chop? No way. That's not ironwood. I was gonna say, what the fuck? So many players. My frames eat shit. Might have to stream this game at 30 FPS, man. You'll probably do a 1080p if I do that, though. Because, I mean, I'm not getting 60 frames right now anyway.
Welcome to Pridewind, founded during the reign of the High King, a legacy honored to this day. A report from Watcher Reese. Thank you. So, it was foul corruption behind the storm? Very well. I will dispatch a knight straight away. In his report, Watcher Reese acknowledges your heroism. In which
OBS
case,
and streamer
you belong
mode.
here. Pridewind has a strong tradition of heroes.
What does that even mean?
Of course, we always welcome guests, and you've arrived at a most fortuitous occasion.
It's to do with my settings, man. My PC's just not good enough to push as hard of quality, but with some games I can, right? Like Last Oasis, this was fine. Dark and Darker, this was absolutely fine. Feedback displays. Where do you even turn on streamer mode? I go through my settings pretty thoroughly. I have no clue what you're even talking about. Unless you're using like Oh, you're using Streamlabs. Oh no, dude, that's just Streamlabs optimizing shit for you. I have my settings set up where it's like it's set up properly. That's not the issue. My issue is my PC just can't handle the amount that this game plus streaming at the same time pushes it. Like other games, it varies. Like I said, like Dark and Darker, it's fine. Last Oasis, it's fine. But with this game, I can't. Like I could probably. This is the same with Tarkov. I have the exact same problem where like streaming on top just pushes me under 60 frames. Like it causes my game to stutter a little bit. It pushes just a little too hard. And I found my solution with Tarkov is what I used to do is I used to stream at 48 frames per second. But I don't like that what that does to the YouTube encoding, so I try to avoid that now. Or the YouTube processing. So my best option for like this game would probably be to stream at 1080p 30 frames so that I can at least get 60 frames. And it's not as important, like this, I don't know, 60 frames is more important for like shooters and more fast-paced stuff.
Why, we have just learned the true heir to the throne is returning to the region. This is a day we have been awaiting for centuries, and a sign of new hope even during these troublesome times. Oh, I could recount the legends for days, but I must dispatch someone to the shore now. The Night Regent is indisposed, but Minister Locknear runs day-to-day affairs in Pridewind.
So the new Monarch's Bluffs. And no, it's not free transfers at all. They're fresh start servers. They gave us an extra character slot though, which is cool. But you can't transfer to a fresh start server or out of it. Completely disabled for fresh starts. Yeah, God, there's so many people, my frames are eating shit.
Well now, 2 new faces to Pridewind in one day. Many a year since I've seen that. But these are special times. After centuries, the true heir returns, and the royal bloodline will once again sit upon the throne. Forgive me, I take it for granted all are aware. The heir is Sir Gawain himself, most gallant of the High King's knights. You will have the honor to see his homecoming and the return of Pridewind's glory after many dark years. Across the centuries, I've watched the light fade from Monarch's Bluffs in the absence of a true ruler. Of course, the Night Regent has done all she can with my wise counsel, and now our patience will soon be rewarded. Only a matter of days. I'm personally attending to preparations even now, as is my duty. Tradition is everything, wouldn't you say? One such custom I've established is that we offer our guests a complimentary room at the inn. You'll find the inn quite hospitable. I hand-selected the innkeep a few decades ago, so by all means, check in and have a warm meal by the fire. I must attend to other matters now, but we will speak again.
Yeah, it's my CPU pushing a little too hard for this game. That's what it is. I wonder if this is one of those games where it's because all my settings are low. It's more like CPU intensive. Tarkov definitely has some issues like that. It's probably gonna make it worse, though. Yeah, now we're maxed out like all the time. Although I can't tell if it's just because it's trying to load all the textures. Okay, let's do that. Post-processing. Lighting. Shadows. Effects. I'm just making it worse, man.
Corruption will claim them all. Warning them is a futile effort. They are blind to the real danger all around them.
Could try this. I don't know if it actually will go active unless I restart, though. Yeah, too much CPU, man. This game eating my CPU. Wonder if I could disable hyper threading, if that would work for this game. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't break my game. I don't know if any of this shit actually works unless I restart is the thing too. Alright, we definitely want at least textures on high. That's not gonna do anything. Terrain, probably. Object details. Check in at the inn.
Welcome to the Regent's Rise. Sleep here and wake up feeling like a king. You here to check in? Be my guest. Ooh, literally.
Alright, let me try restarting right quick. .30 FPS is rough. Alright, where did that go? Yeah, I don't think that helped whatsoever. Deal with it for now.
There's a familiar face. About time you caught up. Here, we find ourselves in a little village pulled straight from the Middle Ages. Is it me, or does nothing on this island make any sense at all? Ha! No doubt. For a place where everyone gets eternal life, you'd think it'd be more calm, dull, even. Not saying I'd like that, mind ya. One thing that is the same, though, is cold hard coin. You have it or you don't. Makes all the difference. You're both a little light in the pocket, but I did sell that loot we collected, so there's your share. Never let it be said Grace O'Malley doesn't pay her debts. Well, you got that coin I just gave you, so I'd suggest you get to spending it. Buy yourself a new blade, some new boots, whatever suits your fancy. Aye, there's a trading post out there. Livelier market than I would have expected. You should check out the trading post yourself, and if you need to stash anything, there's a storage shed too. Go on, I'll be here.
Oh, the 30 FPS. Bad in town. A trading post, storage shed. Honestly, I might just restart, man, and either switch to 1080p or maybe lower the encoding a little bit, because the CPU is just maxing out the whole time, man. I'm getting like 30 frames. All these people here, it's just stuttery and fucking gross. Oh, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna